Hey guys, I'm Sarah Rohrer, and this is my calling. Little background, my mom is a pastor, and that means I grew up in the church. And not just kind of grew up, went Sunday school and to church on Sundays and youth group. I lived in the church building. There was times where I remember my sisters and I would go downstairs, we'd play games, play hide and seek, or do puzzles, or color, or all these different activities. And that was fun. At the same time, I also got to see the insides of the church, the side that not a lot of people get to see. So I saw all the hard work that goes into being in ministry. And honestly, I did not want that. I thought that was too hard. I thought that was too draining, and that was not for me. So at a very early age, I told the Lord, I'm not going into ministry. You can put me in anything else, but I am not going into ministry. And God has a sense of humor. So what I didn't realize, which I realize now, is that even in my childhood, He was using me to minister to others. I did not see that. Everyone else in my family saw that. I was too close to the situation. I needed to discover this for myself. So when I was younger, I remember every single time we were at the lunch table, we would pray. And it was just, something pretty simple for elementary school kids, like, oh, thank you, Jesus, for this food and all of that. But it was a time where I was really able to minister to people in my grade that I had no idea that I was ministering to. But it wasn't until months or weeks or years later that people would come up to me and say, I really appreciated you praying during those times because I want to know more about who this Jesus person is you're talking about. And again, I still did not recognize that was the call to ministry. So going into college, I decided I'm going to do health. I'm going to do health and fitness. I'm going to be a coach. I'm going to, be all healthy and all of that good things. And something in me was not settling. I was passionate about those things. I'm still passionate about health and about taking care of your body and your well-being. But that's not what I was designed to do. And so when God started planting that idea, that seed of ministry into my mind, I went back to the conversation I had with Him years ago of, God, I don't want to do that. God, that is hard. God, I have a little bit of a list. God, I'm awkward. God, I don't know what I'm doing. And He reminded me, listen, read Exodus. Go to Exodus 4. Then the Lord asked Moses, who makes a person's mouth? Who decides whether people speak or do not speak? Hear or do not hear? See or do not see? Is it not I, the Lord? Now go, and I will be with you as you speak. I will instruct you what to say. That really spoke. That really hit me. Wow, God, I may not know what I'm doing, and that's okay. There may be messy parts in ministry, and that's okay. I don't have to have all the answers right now. I don't have to be perfect. My ministry journey is not going to be perfect. I can guarantee that. But it's going to be so worth it. And so freshman year, I said out loud to a group, I think I'm going to go into ministry. And when I said those words, a wave of peace that I cannot explain just came over me, and a sense of joy, like joy that was bubbling up inside of me, came out. And it was just like of course this is what I'm supposed to do. Like, this makes so much more sense now. I declared my freshman year of college, ministry is what's for me. And I am so excited for the journey that God has me on. Now, I may not be the perfect speaker. I may not be so-and-so, but God's going to give me the words to say. God's going to give you the words to say. I have full belief in that. So I'm going to trust Him. I'm going to trust the Lord. And I challenge anyone who's listening right now to trust Him. Even if you're not going into ministry, trust Him in your future. He'll give you the words to say.